Hey guys, I noticed from our quizzes results that we've been struggling with evaluating expressions, so I wanted to take another chance to go over how to evaluate expressions via substitution. So let's try a few more examples and we'll see what we can do. All right, so our agenda for today, make sure that you completed that due now and attendance assignment. We have our video lesson, and then we're going to have our practice lesson going over this stuff again, okay? All right, so as a reminder, to evaluate an expression, a variable replacements, you want to substitute the variables, and then you substitute the variable, you put it in parentheses, and then you follow order of operations, okay? All right, so n squared minus 3n plus 8 if n is equal to 4. So we're going to put in parentheses wherever we see our n, and then we just carry everything else just like we had before. All right, so now we do our order of operations. We do PEMDAS, so parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division from left to right, and then addition and subtraction. So first we start with our parentheses. Okay, these are already solved in here. Then our exponents, so 4 squared. So 4 squared is 16. All right, I'm just going to rewrite this stuff so we can see each step. All right, now we do our multiplication. So we do negative 3 times 4. All right, so 16 minus 12. All right, plus 8. And then we do our addition and subtraction from left to right. So 16 minus 12, we get 4. And 4 plus 8, we get 12. All right. Let's take a look at our next one. All right, we have, remember, an absolute value. So anything that happens inside of that, because that's a group, this one's going to be positive. So we're going to do the same thing. So 4, absolute value, negative 7, minus 2. All right, so negative 7 minus 2, right? We want to do keep, change, change. All right, so we have negative 9. All right, absolute value of negative 9 is positive 9. So 4 times 9, what do we get? We get 36. Okay? So you treat this part as a group in itself. Okay? And then you just follow everything. All right, last one. So the top, we're going to substitute. Since this is already in parentheses, we're going to do that again. We substituted that a for 6. All right, so we got to solve that first. So 6 plus negative 8, we get negative 2 inside our parentheses to the 5th. All right, so negative 2 to the 5th power. Check out our calculators. Negative 2 to the 5th, we get negative 32. All right, so now let's take a look at our bottom part of it. So we substitute that 6 for A, minus 2, we substitute negative 8 for B, squared. First things first, negative 8 squared, right? So we get 6 minus 2 times 64. All right. Now we're going to do this part. 2 times 64. All right, we have 128. 6 minus 128. All right. 6 minus 128. Get negative 122. Now we want to simplify. So negative 32 divided by negative 122. We're not going to get a whole number. All right, see how we got a parentheses, or not parentheses, a decimal? So we're just going to simplify this, and it's going to stay a fraction. All right, so 32 and 122, we can also divide those by 2, right? I'm going to go over here just because we're running out of room. So negative 32 divided by, let's do it by negative each time so we get a positive. So 32 divided by 2, we get 16. Negative 122 divided by 2, we get, what, 61, right? Okay. That's our solution. Okay? Remember, because a negative divided by a negative is going to be a positive. All right, so I'd like you to complete this short review, all right? And then the next time we meet, we'll be continuing, okay? Thank you.